Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Young Works by Lydia. How's everybody doing today? I crochet this backpack. Ma'am, put your backpack for your chapsticks or your little mini hand sanitizer like these. Walmart. Who do I have up? Hey, Clint. Oh, hello, Clint.
Hi.
How are you, bud? I'm sorry to hear about your kitty cat.
Thanks.
You're welcome, honey. Hey, Eric. Are you doing okay?
In pain.
Oh, I'm sorry. Eric, his kitty cat passed away.
She was my baby.
I'm sorry. Hey, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Give love to Clint, guys. His kitty cat passed away. So,
It was last night.
yeah, I'm sorry, hon. Do you have any pictures of her? I have
I,
Eric. Somebody else coming up. It's Eric.
yeah. Hi. I
Hey,
do have
Eric.
pictures.
Hey,
How
I
are
just
you?
wanted to stop in and say I'm sorry. Sorry for your loss of your cat.
Thanks, Eric. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I saw that on your page when you posted. It made me cry. It did.
She passed away last night, and we went out there to say goodbye to her. And the doctor said it was possible that she could have had cancer in the liver,
Oh,
and the vet said that there's nothing else they could have done. She ain't good, of course, for them, but she was just not well, and they found her in the middle of the night. Um, they wanted to give her fluids, and they said we couldn't pick her up until Monday because they wanted to give her more fluids and everything else. And today I heard my sister crying. I was in here I was just getting ready to go live, and I heard my sister crying. I was like, "What's going on?" And she was just a screaming, "Not my baby!" I was like, "What is going on?" And that's when she told me that Tauza passed away in her sleep,
oh,
and
I'm
she was all
sorry.
she was all dehydrated, and the night of the night bef- that day before she went to the hospital, I s- to the vet, the hospital vet or whatever you want to call it. I sat right next to her, and she looked at me, and I held my hand out like this, like, give me your paw, paw. I'm like, I love you. And she gave me her paw, and she looked at me, and she saw that I had tears in my eye, and she said, meow. And and I said, I love you, baby. I was like, I hope you get to come home, you me girl. And I have a picture of her on my thing there, on my posts or whatever you want to call it on
Yeah,
there.
I saw your picture. And I'm like, oh, cute kitty. Oh, I'm
And she,
sorry, Clint. You
I don't know what to do without
sympathy
her.
is with. I know you have my sympathy to you. If you need to talk, you can email me. You have my email. So
And everybody,
I know
and
it's.
then people are like, "Oh, you should just get another cat." Da 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 da. And I said, "Why don't people don't understand? My cat just passed away." And I said, "I'm grieving over here, and I'm in pain." I said, "Why is people saying, oh, you need another cat?" Da 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 da. I was like, "Ugh, I don't want another cat right now. I just lost one, the last one that we had." And I
you
said, we could only afford two cats. And then she was the only one that passed away this morning or last night. We went out there, and uh, and she just I just hugged her and told her I loved her, and I said, "You come and see me now, and jump on my bed, and whatever you want to call it." And then I told my mom, I was like, "Mom, something ain't right." And I said, "I'm glad you took her to the vet, because my mama said that when she dropped her off, Tauta looked at her and started meowing. And the night of when my mom took her to the bed, it was the last time I saw her.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't. I know you feel bad. I know you sad and all that, but I've lost my cats. I lost my cats Smokey and Bella, and what happened was I'll tell a story. So first, my cat Smokey died. Passed away back in '09. So this was back like 16, 17 years ago. And what happened was, um, it was well, one thing it loves to do is be outside. That's what it loved to do. And and when we saw him, he was sitting outside, and it was scary. It was scary. He was sitting outside in the middle of the street where our house is, and we thought something was wrong with him. And what happened is we brought him back in the house,
Hey,
and
Annie.
oh wait, who's here? I'm like, oh, Anne. Um um and what me, my parents, and my brother did was what Clint did is take it to the vet to see what was wrong with it, what wrong with Smokey. And first thing what happened was it started to have a heart attack. It started to have a heart attack, and it started to like run across the the uh the office table. Where you like sign in and stuff. When you go in and all that. So it started having a heart attack or a seizure. I don't know what it was. So they brought my cat back inside in the back, and we were waiting and waiting and waiting. So we brought the cat back in, and they brought my cat in the room, and me and my parents and my brother were so sad, and the vet said, there was nothing we were able to do. We did the best that we did the best that we could, but Smokey, your cat Smokey has passed away, and we were all sad, and all that, and it went for the same as my other cat. It went for my other cat Bella. But what happened was with her, first, Smokey was 15, and Bella was 13. So what happened with her is she was not gaining a lot of weight. He was losing weight. So you be able to see like you were able to see like not her bones and stuff, but you were seeing how how he was deteriorating and stuff, and we were like, we need to take her to the vet like right now, and so we did, and they brought her in the back. Thank goodness she didn't have a heart attack or any of that stuff, but um but then they brought the cat in the room with me, my mom and dad, and my brother, and we were all grieving, the same as we did with Smokey, and they said the same thing. We did the best we could. We did. We did. We were. And there was nothing we were able to do. And your cat Bella has passed away. I'm so sorry. You know. And we just sat there and just um started sobbing and uh and kissing her head, not kissing her head, patting her head a little bit, saying I love you, I'll miss you, in our sad little you know little way and stuff. But I'll say this: losing more than one animal, one pet, is hard enough for anyone's family, And I know Clint and his family is we've so hard, and and I know it hurts, with losing a pet. We all have been there, and and you know, my cat Shadow, my Russian Blue, she's up there. She's 16, so she's up there. But like, I'm worried about what will happen either this year or next year. Like, I'm worried something might happen, but we don't know what will happen yet. So this will be my parents and me and my brother's last cat that we've had for a long time. So this will be like our final animal that we have in the house, since my parents are elderly and they're in their 70s, and they're not able to handle having another cat in the house, and have to fill up the litter box and put out the food and all that stuff. So when Shadow passes away, when the time is, you know, we will have the memories that we have with her. We have I have a photo of her. I mean I do have a photo of her in my phone. Um um it's an old photo that I have, but it's the only one I have. I might take another photo just in case, like an update photo. Once once I'm up to it, but but I might do that, take another photo and do that. But 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 all I have to say is I know with how Clint is and his family, and I know we all feel so bad for him. I know we all do. Um, and and you know, you know, we all, you know, you know, we all grieve for our animals, and we do it as long as possible, you know, and 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 that's what we're able to do is just just have your grieving time, and be with your family and stuff, and be with them for a while, and I know it hurts, I know it does, but you know you have to do what you have to do, and just know that we all love you, Clint. We all love you, and we're always
And
there for you, and I know Lydia is
Yeah.
also,
Yeah.
and and hey, Aaron, um,
Hey, Aaron.
thank you. I
uh,
appreciate you guys for being here with
You,
me,
you
and
welcome,
I
Clint.
and I love you guys too.
but yeah, take all the time you need, Plant. Just take all the time you need, and just
I
know that
can
you have somewhere to be, and that's right here with us, and just know that you have friends and all that. So you know,
I do have a picture of her up here on my hold on,
if you would like to show us, we would love to see your cat.
I will make you big, Clint.
Oh,
that's me holding her.
oh,
Oh, she's pretty, Clint.
She loved it when I held her
oh.
like that, and she would start purring, and
She's pretty.
she was just a cute little kitten when we first got her,
Yeah,
and
she's pretty.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
we
and
had
you
her
said
for
your cat was 17, right?
yeah, we had her for almost 17. We had her for almost 18 years.
Yeah, yeah. My cat's up there. Like my cat is up there. She just turned 16, like maybe like 2 or 3 months ago. So I'm just worried for her and what me and my family have to do, with her next, because she's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with her health, and she's been eating her food and drink water, and she's doing fine. But I'm like worried the next year, you know,
Oops.
uh, and I'm worried that the next year, something might happen, and she might have a heart attack or something like that. So I'm like, I have to make the most of what I have with Shadow, and 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 be with her and stuff, and but 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 man, but man. I mean, if it would be nice if I was able to show my cat, but she doesn't like being in my room. Like, that's the thing. She doesn't like being in my room and stuff because she likes to sleep in the living room on the sofa and just have her sleeping time and all that. So that's what she's doing right now, is sleeping in the living room on the sofa. Um, but 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 yeah. So um, but yeah. Um, but yeah. So but but
Give me a minute, guys. I need to plug in my computer.
all right.
My battery's almost going to die on me.
Yeah. Plug it in so that way you'll be able to be on with us.
Yep.
I want to say hi to Angela. I want to say hi to Ann. I always say hi to Aaron.
Hey,
That's all.
if you want to type in the chat, I would make you a moderator.
Okay. I don't know how to, because this thing ain't. Hi, Annie Marie. And hello, Angela. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, I've known Aaron for a while. He's my moderator on my live stream. He's a nice dude. Yeah, he's here in California. He's not that far from me. He's not in Culver City where I'm at, but I forgot where he is. I think he's like maybe in like like North Hollywood or something, but I don't remember. I don't even remember. But he's in California, so but yeah. But I might be wrong on that. But
Hey, just welcome in. I'm just plugging in my computer, making sure it's charging, and it is. Give me a minute. I'm getting me something to drink. Yeah, I'm kind of coming back slowly.
Oh, hi, Darcia.
I work in a nursing home now.
Hi, Aaron. How you doing?
In dietary, so my hours are weird.
yeah.
I work early morning hours. I work night shifts. So my hours are way off.
Be careful you don't want to run into anything.
Yeah.
Trying to watch my sister so she don't run into stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's got a wheelchair and everything, and trying to keep an eye on it.
My other half passed away in October, so I'm still coping with that. And then um, I lost one of my best friends. I'm in group with. He passed away a few weeks ago. They are getting him cremated, and it's not till next week, I think. So it's not doing so great with me, and then I work on top of it. Um, I do have another channel. Also, it's my time in art painting.
How are you
Um,
going, child?
yep. And so if you, Eric, can you drop that link for Sarah? That way she can.
I'm not able to do that on Restream. And there's no chat thing.
Oh, there isn't.
No. It's only on StreamYard.
I thought you restream. You can do that.
No.
No, you can only do that on StreamYard. If people want to like come in on the panel and they can read the chat easier and they can type in there, but some reason I can't type in this one. It will not let me.
It should.
I mean, is Angela a mod? I don't know if Angela's still here.
No, she's not a mod.
Did you have to put that thing together?
It weighs 100 pounds.
Give me a minute. I will get that link. I'm making another circle for another.
Why don't you hold on 1 second, okay?
All right.
Mhm.
Let
But
me go out of this on my phone, and I will go on my other channel and grab my channel link for whoever wants it.
Oh, excuse me.
it happens. I mean, it happens. You know, when you burp. You know, you know Arnie. Plant. Do you know Arnie?
No, not Arnie, but
Well, the other live stream that Lydia did, he started to fart.
hey, I've done that several times on my stream. I'll be sitting there, I'm like, oh, my stomach is growling, and I'll bend over to pick up something. I hear just, I'm like, ooh, excuse me, people, sorry, pretend you didn't hear that. and it kills me every time I try to stand up. I'm like, oh man, I gotta do this again. Hold on, people.
Alright, I'm going to turn off the camera just a few minutes so I can drop my other channel thing for whoever wants to come over and follow me in
my dad Eric, my dad would pull this prank on me. He'll say, hey, do me a favor. I was like, what is it? He goes, pull my finger, my stomach hurts. I'm like, oh no, I ain't falling for that trick anymore. And he goes, why? He starts giggling, and I'll say, every time I pull your finger, you fart and it stinks.
I bet.
and like I remember one time we were at the dollar store, I was standing there by the door waiting for him to cash out. He found a penny, and there was a lady right behind him, and he didn't notice her behind him. He bent over, he saw a penny was on heads, and he said, "Oh my God, I found a penny!" And he went to bend over, and he let out a huge fart, and he went, and the lady behind him went, "Oh my God!" And I just died laughing.
Hey,
I couldn't stop.
Ashley. There's somebody. Ashley said there's a echo somewhere. You have something on, Eric or Clint? Thank you, Ashley.
No, no. You able to hear me?
I can hear you,
Ashley said there's a echo.
and I don't hear nothing.
Ashley,
I mean, are you
from
both able to
you.
hear me?
Lydia, Do you want me to leave and then come back in and see what
Yeah,
happened?
if you want.
Hi, Lydia.
All right, hold on a minute.
Bye.
Oh, it don't want me. Oh, there we go.
Is that better, Ashley?
Yeah, tell us if it's better.
Give me a minute, Clint. I'll be like bring it back up. Okay, she said it's better. I I will see if it was Clint on Clint face back basement.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, is that better, guys?
Is that better? Hey, Angela, Precious World, how you doing?
I'm searching back on my phone, my phone. Uh, then it must have been Clint was echoing or somebody, you know.
Yeah. It must have been Clint. It wasn't my phone. So.
What now, child? What are you doing?
Playing my game.
I got.
Huh? My bad. Hi, guys.
So, were you working on Ashley? I
Yeah,
haven't. I have my. I do. Ashley, I do have my air conditioner on. My AC. Are you hearing that?
I'm in the living room.
I have my air conditioner on because it's hot. It's 92
Yeah,
degrees here.
yeah, it's a little hot here. Ooh.
Where I would put my weather in. That way you know why I have my air conditioner on.
Yeah, because my mom's got the.
Hey, Bridget.
Hi, Bridget, sweetheart.
Wow.
Yeah, we got the fan going on in here.
Oh, you making a sweater? Awesome. Okay, Ashley. Bridget type something. Your moderator thing was off, and I don't know why. Because I know I had you a mod, but you're back. But anyway, I've been crocheting the miniature beans for your chapstick or your little miniature sanitizer thing from um, Bath and Body Works. So I've been making these.
Sorry about the TV, guys. That was like loud. I'm like, oh, I better turn this down.
Thank you. I was going to ask you if you can turn that down. Yeah, fine, sweet little one. But that's what I'm working on. I made one kind of too small. This is a different kind for the little smaller ones, like these. And but I was going to put a drawstring on it, and it didn't look right. So I went ahead, took the string out. But I'm going to put a button in here, and so
Oh,
you
what
would.
you making, Bridget? What's for dinner? I might come over.
Yeah, what are you making, Bridget?
What you making, Bridget? Is something good, delicious? Something tasty?
Child.
If it's something good, then I'm going over.
Ay, ay, ay.
How old is she, Clint?
30.
She's 30 and hyper. She'll be bouncing off the walls if you give her Pepsi and a whole can of she'll be bouncing off the walls if you give her a whole bottle of Pepsi and a large pizza in front of her. She'll eat it by herself. Yes.
Look at what I'm cooking.
Traitor. Where's mine?
Where's mine?
Clint!
Ah.
Where's mine?
Ooh, she's making spaghetti and garlic bread. Ooh,
Yummy,
that
I'm coming
sounds
over.
yummy.
Ooh, I love spaghetti.
And I love,
That's my favorite.
oh, I love spaghetti and garlic bread. I'm coming over, Bridget. Here I come.
Brother, how do you want to get there?
A scooter.
What the heck?
That sounds yummy, Bridget.
That sounds delicious.
Is it homemade spaghetti? Or is it our canned spaghetti?
With 3 little mousy.
If it's canned spaghetti, I won't eat it. If it's homemade spaghetti with homemade spaghetti sauce, I would eat it.
Little horsey.
My mom loves making spaghetti sometimes, and if there's like leftovers, I'll eat it for like 2 days, and third day, I'm like, I don't want no more. But let it be leftover.
My other half, when my other half was still alive, I usually went over to his place and we make spaghetti casserole, and that's pretty darn good.
No, I'm not playing you.
And
No.
when my mom would make spaghetti, I'd be like, don't send me any leftovers because I don't want it for the third day. First and second day is fine, but the third day, zero. I'll eat Kentucky Fried Chicken if I have to. And I love some chicken.
eat
Yeah,
chicken fried steak.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you want to know something? Is me and my mom are Italian, and my family makes my grandmother's homemade ravioli.
Ravioli sounds really delicious.
I never
I
had
bet.
I never had homemade raviolis. I always had it in the can, but I'm not a fan of canned spaghetti or spaghettios or ravioli. Nope. It has to be homemade.
Yeah, I think my grandmother did make spaghetti, but I didn't start having spaghetti until I was like maybe like in my teens and stuff. So you know, so all my mom did was make spaghetti, not every night, but like we had to have different types of food and stuff, that we had in the house that my mom made and stuff. Um, but but yeah, my mom used to but
Let me
yeah
tell you, I'm but Italian, but and you're Irish too.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
but yeah but yeah but yeah but yeah but yeah so but nowadays, since my parents are in their 70s and with having high functioning autism and stuff and living with them and all that, all they're able to do is make like TV dinner spaghettis. Like you buy from the store and all that. That's the type of spaghetti that my mom and my dad make for all the for well if my mom wants some or my dad wants some, we'll do that. But my mom still does make spaghetti, but like we do it in like we don't do it in a pot. We do it in like a they have these things on Amazon that you're able to make spaghetti and put it in hot water and stuff. And it's like like the thing where those plastic things like you make like gravy or any of that stuff. Well, they have it for spaghetti, and you put this thing and you put put the spaghetti in this thing in the hot water, and then you let it sit let it sit in hot water for a while. Then you heat it up in the microwave, and then you have leftovers for like days. You have it for like maybe 2 or 3 days of having spaghetti that is in this spaghetti container that we use. But 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 since my mom hasn't been doing that lately, we've just been doing TV dinner spaghettis. I mean they're good. But
I think those TV dinners, you need. We thought my family always think that we need to add those noodles because it's very little noodles in them.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
And
that's
if
cool,
we want
Bridget.
to have a second, we can't have a second if it's too small. So we just, cook more noodles and more, and then we put it all together. And, you know,
I'm also Italian and Indian, Bridget.
I'm half Irish and German.
My grandma was German, and then my grandfather was Indian. and he taught me a lot about Indians and stuff. And then my grandma taught me about bunch of things, and my grandpa he taught me about Indians, their natures, their beliefs, and their culture, and all that stuff. And I found it interesting. And he told me stories about them and what they believe in and what they do, and I just thought, wow, that is interesting. And I didn't know I had a little bit of Indian blood in me until I was a little older. My grandma told me, and so I got a little bit of everything in me. And that's all I know of at this point.
Yeah, we all have the different ethnicities, that we have. I mean, I'm Italian on my mom's side. I'm also German on my mom's side, and on my dad's side, I'm uh, I'm Polish on my dad's side. So
Wow.
there,
Oh wow.
so um, but yeah, um, yeah, yeah, so um, but yeah, I'm more of Italian, more Italian, from my mom's side than on my dad's side, because um, my family, you know, was born, in Italy. There's a lot of my family members were born in Italy, so um,
I'm
it,
just
I
eating
mean,
another circle for another backpack. Any backpack I'm making, so that's what I'm working on.
yeah,
A little bit bigger. That way I can convert more stuff.
yeah.
It is blue yarn I'm using.
Yeah, but hey Kevin.
Kevin,
Hello, KU. How you doing?
that's Kevin. Glenn.
Oh, hello. My friend Lydia.
But
Hi.
yeah,
Must be your mom.
Hi, Lydia.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm not for Clint when he does his lives, so.
Yeah, she's one of
yeah,
my moderators on my channel.
So if you see me over there, you know who I am.
Yep, she's everywhere.
I'm everywhere.
So am I.
Hey, Debbie.
hey Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Yeah, Kevin, you're not late. You're not late. We're not
Yeah,
ending this yet. Just of yet. We only have 49 minutes.
you're never too late for a date.
That's right. That's right, Clint.
You're never ever too late for a date. Mm-mm. You can call me, but don't call me late for dinner.
That's right. So I have people who does crochet out in the chat, and I know Ashley was crocheting a sweater. What Bridget, I know Bridget's making dinner. And what are you crocheting, Bridget, also? And what are you crocheting, Debbie?
Oh, did you say Clint? Did you see what Debbie said?
Yeah,
She said client instead of Clint.
I know.
Must have been a typo. We all have typonies.
Kevin.
we all get that from Midsummer Night's Songs cousin Sharon. Typonies.
That's funny, Kevin.
What are you working on, Debbie? Clint, are you crocheting anything?
No, I'm just taking a break. I've had a rough day today, and for the last 4 days, I've been kind of blah, but
Can I say something to you? If you keep yourself busy, you won't think about it.
yeah,
Yeah. What Lydia says, that's so true. I mean,
Do like your baby
those.
craft. I know you crochet. I know you knit. Keep yourself busy. That way you don't sit there. I know you're having issues now, but if you keep so, oh, you just woke up. Ooh, but if you just keep yourself busy and think positive, you'll be okay.
yeah,
So I know me. Everybody. Oh, you're talking now. I know everybody grieves different way, but how I grieve is I know I deal with depression, and I always have ever since my grandparents and my dad and my brother and nephew passed away, and my other half passed away. But everybody grieves a different way. So, I had a friend tell me, I need to get over it. I'm like, I can't not get over it. Is I still have issues this day, but man. Other night I went to the cemetery with my mom, pick up our flowers, live flowers off of my dad's.
I think I got up at 6 o'clock too.
My
Debbie.
grandparents' grave and all that, but I just I had I did cry because I missed my other half. And it's just like but
But yeah. I remember when Lydia. I remember this when Lydia came on live. This is what I remember when Lydia came on live. Is when she was crying because her friend passed away. It was your friend, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So when she came on the live, I decided to jump on, and so did a few others, and also Arnie. the you know that he came on, and a few others, and it made Lydia feel a little bit better with all the laughter and with all the the parts that Arnie has done. Right, but yeah, so
Oh, I talking about somebody in the basement. Oh, I have Cammy. Yes. Hey, Cammy.
Are you on live?
No.
I can't.
Oh, my
Where's
goodness.
your picture at?
I don't see her.
But you're on
Kimmy!
so everybody knows what we're talking about.
Oh, he just dropped out the thing.
Hi, Kevin. We'll see you later.
Hey, Kimmy! I can't hear you, bud. Can't hear you.
All right, lady, I'm gonna get off here. I just thought I'd come in and say hello.
Well, thank you for letting me know about your. I want to say sorry to hear about your cat, buddy.
Okay.
About
Yeah,
now?
yeah. You have us in our prayers and you know, in our thoughts and yeah.
Hey, China.
Hi, China. I remember China. She's a sweetheart. You remember me, China?
China said, "Hey, Kane. I'm doing good, China. I mean, it's my day off today, so I'm crocheting a backpack, another backpack.
Yeah, I'm just gonna figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner and stuff like that. So I'll talk to you
Buddy,
guys
just think,
later.
Glenn, if you ever need email me, you have my email. You
All
know,
right.
we
Thank
can.
you, Kevin. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You take care.
You too. I'll probably be streaming later on tonight, so
Oh yeah, what time?
probably around 8 o'clock ish my time.
Okay,
'Cause I'm gonna do some stuff
I'll be over.
here, and if you
See
want
you
to come up
tonight then.
or whatever, you're welcome to.
Okay, I'll be over.
All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye, Clint.
Bye.
Bye.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, much better.
Hey,
Hey,
Susan.
Susan. Welcome in. I'm just crocheting another backpack because I make one, pick one. This is not gonna be a backpack. This is different. This is for a insider thing. But I made my first backpack, miniature one. So that's what I did. And I'm making another one in blue. So what are you making, Kimmy?
A scarf.
Ooh.
I'm thinking about
And
taking
what
it
kind
apart
of
and
yarn
making
are you using?
some yarn my mother bought me today.
I want to see it. Can you make? I'm making you big.
Okay. I'm using this one.
Premiere puzzle.
Yeah.
Why is my camera not pack? Wait, not right. Give me a minute. I'm fixing the camera.
But I think I like it in a shawl better. So I'm thinking about making a shawl instead.
Oh, you gonna make a shawl?
Yeah. Using the recommended size hook, which is a 6 millimeter.
Give me a minute. I'm trying to get the camera turned around. All right.
I do too, Susan. but I can only find it at Wally World.
I never used Puzzle Yarn before yet.
I didn't until about 2-3 months ago.
What number is that?
5.
Number 5. So
Yeah.
what kind of crochet hook do you ever use?
It calls for 6mm
6.
or J.
So yeah. So what are you working on, Susan, and China? I know China's been busy working.
And I'm going to be busy working. I added another day to my job. I'm going to be working on Mondays. I've been good, Susan. I've been sitting here crocheting. And then I've started it. I think I'm gonna go in early on Wednesdays.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at 8:30.
I see. How's your weather, Cammy?
All over the place.
All over the place?
Yeah.
Like, what is it a day?
80.
Oh, wow.
And yet yesterday was 60 something.
Susan is making a star granny blanket. Ooh. I'm sure that's going to be pretty. Sorry, Eric, if I'm making you bored. We're talking about crocheting stuff.
No. I'm just listening to you guys.
But you were the reason why I came up here is you were talking about grieving. Tomorrow,
Oh,
I can't stand tomorrow anymore.
why?
My grandfather and I were born on the same day, the one who sits over here in the picture. Way over here in this picture. That's always over my shoulder when I sit in my chair.
No. I'm
He was
sorry.
born Monday, June 3rd, 1929. I was born Monday, June 3rd, 1991.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cammy.
Thank you. He died 2 weeks before our birthday in 2009. We were going to go up and celebrate. He had a heart attack.
China is at work right now, but I'm working on a Nintendo controller tote bag. Ooh, awesome. Well, this is something different I'm making. These are going to be a backpack I want to make for headband earphones you can use. One of those put in your ears case thing, or you can put chapstick, or you can put money in, or your few dollars if you have few dollars, and you or whatever. I'm not sure if a gift card will work in there or not. I'm gonna try a gift card. But I have a gift card right here by me, and I'm going to see if a gift card will work. And I have, if it was a gift card thing, yeah, I would have make it a little bit bigger. Then the gift card would fit, put it in it fine. But if you keep on going around, gift card will do work in there. Susan says, my daughter's birthday is tomorrow, too. Wow.
My mom was saying, even though Emma was born on June 5th, you guys can celebrate.
Hey,
And I'm
Brent.
like, hey, Brent, Michelle. I'm like, but my, it ain't the same. It is not the same sharing your actual birthday with someone.
I share a couple birthdays. I have a my dad's aunt's birthday same day as mine. I have a few cousins' birthdays same day as mine. I have a best friend birthday on my birthday. Yeah. So
And I
Yeah,
mean,
since we're bringing up about birthdays, my grandpa's birthday was yesterday.
on my grandma Greg's birthday was on Saturday, the 30th. No, Friday, and she would have been 102.
ooh, Brent's making chili soup.
Oh, nice. But yeah, grandpa's my grandpa would have been, well, he was born in 1917, so he would have been like maybe 108 or 109. Like,
108.
yeah.
Wow, Susan.
Ooh, nice. I do like the Rolling Stones though. I'm not really a Ronnie. I mean, Ronnie Wood just had a birthday. I think his birthday was yesterday, the same day as my grandpa's birthday. But I'm not really. I'm more of like, like Mick Jagger and his voice and stuff. You know, when he sings for the Rolling Stones and stuff, and they're still performing in their 80s. It's like, you know astounding. You know, but 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 yeah. So, but yeah, but I do like the Rolling Stones. I do like old music. I do like the Beatles. I like, the Rolling Stones. You know.
I did, Susan.
Yeah, my grandpa, he would he was on my dad's side. He was on my dad's side. So, um, he was nice to me and my brother and stuff. Um, but there are times where he's in a grumpy mood and stuff. But like,
You know,
that's how
this
people
also
are.
could be a king cozy or a bottle cozy, and I don't make that in a backpack.
Now I didn't get to meet my grandpa Greg because he died in '89. The last cousin on that side would have been able to meet him was a year. So I doubt he has very many memories of him. And this year, on November 20th, he would have been 105
Wow.
if he didn't die of cancer.
So he would have been born
1920.
in 1920 or 21. Am I right?
1920.
Yeah, yeah. That's the same. It's the same as my dad's mom, my grandmother. That was married to my grandpa. The one I talked about. But yeah, she was born the same year, and so was my mom's mom, my grandmother. he was born the same year also. So they were both born the same year, different months though. But but yeah. So you know, but yeah, they would both been 105. You know, so um, but
And my grandpa Hunter would have been 96.
Oh wow.
And then his wife, my grandma Hunter, would have been he if she were still alive last year and on September 28th, she would have been 91, I think. Hang on. Now my
Doing
brain's not
math.
braining.
yeah, your family must have died young.
When my
Trying to
grandma
get high friend Michelle.
94. My grandma died when she was 86. My mom's mom. Then her dad died when he was 79, almost 80. My grandpa Greg died when he was 68. And then my grandma was 90.
Oh wow.
My grandma Greg was 90 when she died.
Yeah, yeah. My grandpa, you know, on my dad's side, he would have been he passed when he was 88. And then my
Susan, what is a Kate salad?
Kale, it's
oh
almost
oh
like a lettuce.
yeah, yeah. But and then my grandma, you know, she passed when she was 94. On my mom's side, my grandma and grandpa on my mom's side, my grandma died when she was 72, and then my grandpa uh passed when he was 81 or 82. So this was in like the early 90s. So um but yeah. I mean, it would have been nice if they stayed alive, and all that, but their health wasn't able to handle it. So, but yeah, so their health was deteriorating and stuff, and
Susan,
yeah,
were
so
you crocheting anything?
And neither one of my parents wants to work with cats with me tomorrow.
What?
with
And they don't want to. They're stubborn. And I don't want to do it alone.
Why?
I'll just think about my grandfather and be depressed. And my partner was waiting for us to get trained for dogs on the 12th before she signed up. And I messaged her yesterday saying, how
China
about we
likes
do
it. I never ate. I
kale?
never cared for that lettuce. I don't know why.
I messaged her saying, how about we do Mondays with the cats and then Tuesday with the dogs? She's like, works for me.
Do you
So from
get paid for that, Kimmy?
for what?
Going in and help out?
No, it's
No.
volunteer. Nope. And I could only work part time. Otherwise, I'd get kicked off of Social Security.
I work part time and I only work 20 hours a week.
yeah, I mean, I mean, yeah, if you work part time and you have a job that you really love, you know, and if you were fired or you quit or you leave the job since you know you're not able to handle it, yeah, you're able to lose your social security and stuff. I went through that. Me and my parents went through like all of the paperwork that we had to do since they uh they cut me off. My social security and stuff, and we had to fight with them to try and get my money, back up and running, so they'd be able to send all the money, and stuff, so they'd be able to put it in the bank and stuff. But yeah, so last year it finally made them think, the Social Security, it made them look bad, and they were like, that they made a mistake, and that they made a
That
mistake
is
for,
pretty, Susan.
yeah.
This
But
is
like
what
they made a mistake with my Social Security and stuff, and then they
Susan, is
reinstated.
it okay that if I show the picture
Oh, well, what is it? What is it?
what she's making? I'm gonna make it talk that way
Well,
you
I
can.
don't know how hard it'd be to kick me off Social Security because I collect off I up until my mom started collecting Social Security, I was collecting it on my own. Now I collect off of her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My parents have me on their Social Security. So, but yeah, what is the photo?
I'm going to ask if it's okay that I can show it. Can I show it to people, Susan? Is it okay? That's beautiful blanket.
And then on Wednesdays, I've decided I'm going in from now on at 8:30, and I'm going to see if I can do a mentorship from 8:30 to 10, and then 10 to 12. But who knows? We'll see.
Mm.
I'm just seeing if it's okay with me show it.
She said,
uh,
"Sure."
Okay. I just seen it. I'm gonna make me big, guys. So you people can see it. Look at those star blankets she made. That's
ooh.
beautiful. That's pretty. What kind of yarn did you use, Susan? That's that's one thing I haven't done. Star blankets.
I've made stars, but no star blanket.
That is pretty. Debbie's like, pretty, Susan. That is beautiful.
Oh, Lydia. Susan said if you hit on the photo, it will make it bigger. If you want to show it a little bit better.
Oh, alright. I didn't see that. Thank you. Uh, um, yep. I'm gonna make it might be big. Johnny said, "That's beautiful, Susan." Make it dark enough so you can see a little bit. Look at that.
Oh, I like that. I like that. That's nice.
What kind of yarn did you use for it?
Scraps of everything.
I was going to say that. That's beautiful. Beautiful and patient for it. That's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Well, then tomorrow I got.
I'm just making a little case for order for just a order for your lipstick case, your chapstick case now. Also,
Besides telling my boss that he could sign me up for the mentorships on every Wednesday in July from 10 to 12, I gotta see if he wants me to come in early, cancel my center maintenance shift from 8:30 to 10 and be a mentor. Because it says on the 11th and 18th of this month that there's a corporate group, and I emailed him last week, I think it was, saying if you want me to come in and help out, I will. So I've got to see if there's any corporate groups and he wants me to come in and help out.
oh, Susan said it's easy to make. I haven't made anything like that. Start blanket yet.
I have this.
I would make you big.
It's an itty bitty shawl. So
I
far.
would make it big.
Other than that, I don't have anything finished yet.
What kind of yarn are you using on that?
The puzzle yarn I showed you earlier.
Oh, the buzzle yarn.
Yeah.
Pretty.
It's all different shades of green.
Oh. That's one thing I don't do crochet, like poncho or shawl, anything like that.
Thank you, Susan. Well, they're
I'm
they're
just
really
getting,
easy.
I'm just getting out my doing more stuff, like more, like mini backpacks. I am gonna make more backpacks. Make it maybe a backpack for my purse. I'm gonna make. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. What yarn I'm using. I was thinking putting all of my strap yarn in it, and then like that, and then I would make a little miniature one for like your chapstick or things like that too. So um, I got that idea from a lady who I work with at where I work at. She crochets. She just started crocheting, and she's like she asked me the other day. Me and her work in the same department, and um, I'm assuming that Kimmy wants me making him small again.
Yep. Well, I lied. If you consider sewing a finished object, I finished 2 cat toys.
Oh, you have your choices by you?
Yeah, they're right there.
So how did you make those?
So I took felt. Let me show you. I got felt from the Dollar Tree, and then the first one I just cut down the middle, and then made a rectangle like that, and then sewed it up two sides, and then stuffed it, and then finished sewing up. And then the second one I made cut a little bit bigger piece, and then did the same thing and stuffed it.
Ooh.
And then I got a third one on the needle.
Oh, you're doing. Are you
I'm sewing.
sewing them?
Yeah, they're sewn. They're hand sewn. You can see the needle.
Yep.
And this is a little tomato.
Oh, that's cute.
Now you
That's.
can make me small.
I mean,
And the good thing about those, I didn't put catnip in them. Because if you wash the catnip, it washes it out, the smell off of it. So there's no catnip in there.
look at you go, you little crafter.
Thanks, Debbie. I mean, it takes me, if I want to do one, the first one took me like no more than 15 minutes. No, Susan, they're cat toys for the Humane Society. I'm going to make a whole bunch of them and take them in for the cats.
So you're going to donate those, or are they going to buy them from you?
I'm going to donate them.
You're going to donate them. Not well. That's good. Keep yourself busy, and
Yeah, and they're quick to make. I would go quicker if I used my mom's sewing machine, but for a 10-minute project every couple of days, I'm not going to haul up her sewing machine. And plus, felt doesn't shrink all that much in the water because we use the hottest setting of the water and the hottest setting on the dryer.
Yeah. I thought you was crocheting them. I'm like, what? Are you crocheting cat toys?
Well, I
And
could.
so-
I would have to use, if I wanted to crochet it, I would have to use that and go around and make the holes and then use crochet thread.
You can probably make it out of cotton, and then
True, but
you
if it gets too used in the yarn threads, they end up throwing them away.
yeah.
And my mom kept saying, why don't you donate your blankets? I'm like, Ma, there's too many. They throw it away. Like, if you want to
Debbie,
donate them,
I'm
just go out the
making Yep, I'm making a chapstick case for your chapstick, or I've been making miniature backpacks, so they were working those too. In fact, I will show you what I'm talking about. Like this, you put it in there, and then I put a drawstring on, and I put it in here, the holes, and put it like that, and then I make a little put a key ring on, and strap, like right here, and here's those backpacks. Now I'm making it just a little case for just one thing, and I'm making those right now. that people want some, so I'm gonna be making some. Hopefully, I will sell my work because one of these days I'm planning to have a little garage sale and sell my crafts, my crochet and stuff.
Yeah, my mom told me next time we have a garage sale, sell that stuff. And I'm like, Ma, ain't nobody in our city is gonna want to pay $150 for a blanket.
You'd be surprised how people would do everything.
This part of we're in a suburb of Detroit, and you're lucky if you're lucky if you're making minimum wage.
Yep, I've been making those, and one of my coworkers wanted me to make her some, but I don't know what color she likes yet. One I need to make a purple one for my one of the cooks, my where I work at. One of the cooks, her mom works there too. Her daughter wants me. I was talking about crocheting. She's like, and I was telling her I make um chapstick orders for or hand sanitizer order, and so I'm going to make some. So I got her purple yarn because she likes purple, of course, and she likes pink. So I'm
Purple
going.
is the best color.
So I'm going to be making um some for her. So and then I have the other coworker wanting me to make her one, but I don't know what color she likes, so I have to wait to see what she wants. She's like, "How much you going to charge me?" I'm like, mm, "Maybe a couple bucks." I'm like, "So like, I want you to make one for my miniature hand sanitizer thing too." I'm like, "Okay." So I'm gonna be making money. Thank you, Kevin. You know what? Um, why why I did make it my channel called Yarnworks by Lydia. While back when I used to work at Burger King, I don't work there anymore. Um, I decided to start doing side business like crochet. So that's why I made my channel Yarnworks. So if anybody wants to know why I call, and then I have a YouTube channel with my side business side out. So that's why I did that. China said, "Hi, Debbie, I see you."
Well, the reason why I picked Cammy the Yarny Horseman is horses are my favorite animal. Then I have two other channels, Cammy the Yarny Michigander, which is what people are from Michigan are called, and then Cammy the Yarny Wolverine for my beloved college football team, which is the Michigan Wolverines.
Debbie, they are really easy to make, hon. You can make one of these for your earbuds. and they do work.
Oh, and on top of it, I'm having a little bit of a gout attack.
Uh-oh.
That's right, Kevin. Go blue.
China said I made a Gates order for my I bought using cotton yarn. I do have a lot of cotton yarn too. I need to use up too. I was just using this is a red heart yarn I'm using. I do have cotton yarn too. So I'm just going you know. So I don't know why I have so much yarn, but I do. Um I was going to show my right before my other half passed away. It's October. I can't believe he already gone. I was going to show him how to crochet and knit and use the knitting machine and all that because he wanted to learn how to crochet, make stuff for his family, and I'm like, and I told him, I'm like, I can show you how to do it. Um, um, and when I was going to do it, when he always wanted to come over and come train me, do my sit with me, do live together, and he never when and he never did. Um, and I still have issues with him having hair. The night that the afternoon evening time, me and my mom went to the cemetery in my town to go pick up flowers. No, my other half isn't buried here, but he buried 20 miles away from me. Um, it was kind of hard on me to go, but I met because my dad, my brother, and my you know, nephew, and my grandparents. But it kind of set memories of my other half. So it still it hurts really bad. But anyway, I've been on for an hour 38 minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and go. There was just a pop up live. I haven't, yeah, but if I'm not on this channel, I'm on my other channel, do lives too. My Demi painting one. Feel free come over there. I don't have many subs over there yet because it's still new. Um. Anyway, yeah, Susan, he was. I'm 52. We are the same age,
So you guys were only
but
45. You guys were only 40.
he's same age of me.
Like I said, 40.
Yep, I'm. Thank you, Jimmy. Uh, anyway, yes, we have Pinga tonight over our Tim's Elaine's channel. Um, if you don't have our Tim Elaine, Craft with Elaine, feel free coming over and play bingo with us.
I know an Elaine.
It's so much. Huh?
I go to church with an Elaine every week.
Oh. Anyway, our Tim Elaine is gonna be on here at 5:00 our time.
I was going to say 5 o'clock. It's well past 5 o'clock.
5:00 my time.
You know you can't mess with my brain like that.
5:00 my time, Kimmy.
Because you got to remember, I'm an hour ahead of you.
What time is it? I know you are an hour ahead of me.
So quit living in the past.
I'm like 5:00 Central Time, so
I can actually tell you to stop living in the past.
6:00
Eastern.
your
6 o'clock
time,
Eastern.
Eastern time. Hey, CGC, welcome in.
Hi, Robert.
Um, 6:00 gaming time. 5:30. Wait,
Central.
I'll do my 5:30 my time. 5:30. No, Susan, she changed her time now. It's 5:00 our time.
4 o'clock Mountain. 3 o'clock.
4:00 Mountain.
And 3 o'clock Pacific.
3:00 is the Pacific time.
And 2 o'clock Alaska time. Because Alaska's 4 hours behind me. So if I were to, like my uncle, if I were to text him at 5 o'clock in the morning, I would have to wait until 9 o'clock Eastern to text him at 5 o'clock Alaska time.
But yeah.
Yep.
If you're not sub to Tim Elaine, please go over there, play bingo. We get so much fun over there, and it's hilarious sometimes. I be over there, play bingo, and help be a mod over there too. Well, thank you, Susan. Like I said, I try to do what I can when I'm not working. So Susan said, "Thank you, Kimmy and Eric."
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Later tonight, I will probably go over go support Clint with this in the chat on panel with me. If you not don't not or you know he's having a rough day today, so I would go there hang out with him tonight too. So I will see you all in YouTube streets. I might do a little pop up live tomorrow morning or tomorrow about noon.
I'll be home by then. I get off at 12 tomorrow.
If not, I won't be able to do one on Wednesday because I have appointments and I have a meeting at work. And yeah, wonderful day too, China. Think of all my mods coming over, hanging out with me. Without you, you're the best. And I will see you all in each street. You have a wonderful night. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.